Basra invasion.
Is there a tank on this one?
I don't know.
Is this a tank
I
layer?
think so. It's going to be a while before the tank ever comes in, though.
20 minutes, yeah.
Yep. Pale Riders in command.
British forces.
I wait for the squads to be formulated.
See, I feel like I have to do Eye in the Sky because they'll mistake me for somebody who's not a squad leader.
No, they won't. They know. I gotta kick my cat, the stream cat out. Cause she's just so honoring today. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Well, that was a hiccup in the start of the event, but we're good now.
Nice.
Oh. I have somebody that's an interesting. Alright, name my squad Meow.
Everybody got me?
Rubber ducky copies. And we start the event by saying rubber ducky copies to Pale. Let's see what the insurgents are planning. Ooh, this layer starts with 150 tickets, Rain.
Ooh.
Right?
So it's actually like a game. Not just a
Well, if they give them airport, then it'll be a really interesting game. Which I think they're going to try to push as close as possible to fight on Basra Airport. So we might have a quick match. Unless they try to take North Highway Bridge, then we'll have an interesting long match heading our way. But until...
Is Derp supposed to be in command for the British force?
If he's got a squad named Command, I'm assuming so.
Nope, it just says zoom zoom and it's locked.
Well, maybe he's zooming. Might be an event admin, bud. Anyway, let's see. Oh, the insurgents have hit the border wall. It looks like they're going to rush airfield.
How's the Logi left in it?
Pale's like, how is there a Logi at main still?
Squad 1, you guys had somebody who just drove a MG Techie straight into the river.
Yeah, I saw that.
Apparently an MG Techie just drove straight into the river. Ooh, they're already down 9 tickets. Oh, this is great. I love little bloopers like this.
I'm gonna grab myself a bevy real quick.
Oh. Looks like that SPG is going to push right up North Highway Bridge and probably try and get a pop shot at the British forces. So let's go take a look at the Brits. Admin cam doesn't let me see the separate squads for some strange reason. That's not cool. Here we go. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Look at that warrior armada. And we're off. Just the sound of that is awesome. British forces are still scrambling to get a couple spots mobile, but woo! There they go. They're going to push right towards that bridge. Looks like they're deploying a fob on VCP. And it's go time. They might give them the first 2 caps. That's 200 tickets just as a gimme. We've got an SPG-9 providing somewhat of an overwatch, but against that many warriors, my only thing is, good luck, SPG. Because it will not hold that back. But if anything, this is going to be the first shot. Are we about to see the first shot of the round? Oh yeah.
We've got reports of 2 warriors at bridge.
Maybe not. First shot might come from the Brits. That SPG wants none of that. They definitely have North Highway Bridge cap secured with one Logi going to Basra Airport. They have the first 2 caps. 200 tickets, and the first shot is fired at the SPG. Taking rounds. We have begun the Easy Funday Sunday event. Whoo!
We're taking fire from the Warriors. We're going to disengage west.
It's exciting. Pale Rider starts to deploy a super fob. You missed the first shots, Rain. You missed the first shots, man.
What did I miss? Who shot?
The Warriors engaged a SPG.
Who won?
The Warriors. Because the
That's
SPG ran away.
We get 2 habs per radio. 2 habs per radio.
Did you hit it at least?
This isn't... Well, the Warrior hit it once. The SPG never fired. This is an interesting setup at VCP. That's... very interesting. I understand the 2 hab system, but... VCP is always so hard to hold. I'm going to be really interested to see how they play that out. The Insurgents seem to be giving the first 2 caps to the Brits to make it a bit more lasting of a game for us. But that's going to be... It's going to be pretty big.
I think the real only way to take BCP is to stall them long enough at airport and bridge to get like an extra wall built around. Otherwise, you just have everybody stuffed into a small space.
Yeah, and then the mortars come in, and that's just...
Yeah, that ends it right there.
That's fish in the barrel, literally. However, I feel like this fob setup is a little misconstrued because in actuality, most fobs wouldn't just have 4 spots to look out of. Because when you have nothing on your east or your west side, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're just exposing yourself. So that's the... I guess that's the exposure that you play when you're trying to fob this, but with all that wide open area, it's still the British's advantage pushing you.
Radio's too far away.
See, I almost would have put the other hab up in this forward spot and defended this position. So they have to fight to push you off there before they can push on VCP.
You can still do that. I don't know. The fob radio takes up that area, so... In all honesty, yeah, you could have put the secondary hab all the way up here. And that definitely would have expanded your perimeter. Being able to fight on the bridge and this somewhat close quarters areas. So I think they're just going to try to hold them back here at VCP as long as possible. It looks like the mass super fob is going to Alcora. With already 2 fobs set up. Or 2 habs, excuse me. 1 radio, 2 habs. No, is that 3? We have a 3 hab system. They could have 4 habs potentially at Alcora. That's going to be really difficult to hold. So basically the VCP is just a stall. Yeah. They're going to stall as long as possible, and that will keep the British back for, I'd say, at least 20 minutes.
Yeah, see, it looks like they intend to put a second or a third radio up over here as well.
So that's going to be, what, 6 habs at the...
6 habs.
Enemies have to fight hab to hab to hab. So that 200 tickets that the Insurgents gave them, they're probably going to pay for it. They're going to pay for it quite a bit over at Alcora. Oh,
we'll see how this
did they
SPG
get mines down? Did they actually get somebody ballsy and sneaking enough to set mines down on that bridge? I am impressed.
Yeah, looks like it.
I have to... Oh, I think only 1 warrior might hit it, but I do believe they might have seen the mine and are turning her off of it. Well, the mine's in the grass. I don't think the warriors can see it. They just don't trust it. It'll be interesting to see who we can get to make the mistake of not clearing. Action's about to kick off. Are you excited, Rainman?
Yes.
Yee. Oh, it looks like they do have
how this SPG squad communicates and pushes the warrior.
Is that a friendly British mine on this bridge? I don't know.
Rod, you might want to tell your lodgy driver he's driving the most inefficient.
Here we go. The warriors have reached the river and are pushing in.
Marines.
I do believe there is a tank.
He's new to Logi.
With this many warriors on the field, I'm pretty sure the insurgents will have a T-62 coming in.
Yeah. We got 10 minutes until it spawns, if it spawns.
Do you see that kick? But look at that.
Forsaken player.
Yep. Look at that. We're already getting engaged at this point. Ooh, do we have a mine? Ooh, it's not on the bridge. Are we going to see our first mine kill of the day? I think we are. Boom! We've got kills inside of it too, and it's getting engaged.
Oh, that scout car. He done goofed.
Tracked. Looks like no casualties. He was moving slow enough. Pops enough smoke, and the other warrior comes to support. Great movement by the warriors to support. That model is a little buggy once you get it away. As we can. It goes invisible, but that scout car is not going to win that fight. Pop goes the scout car. Great attempt as an ambush. It looks like they listened, Rain. Somebody said something and pulled that hab way up there. Great move by the insurgents. Yeah. That's going to make it even more. They've got AA guns engaging the warriors now. Those will hurt the warriors if it hits the sides. Sides are ass. I think it'll hurt it. See it? They do a little bit of damage. It doesn't do a lot. It does enough to scare it. But they're trying to focus on that downed warrior. We've got techies engaging as well.
The plan was to hit the VCP before they could really fortify it. It looks like it's working.
Yeah. He's already calling that VCP saying he is getting all sorts of messed up. SPG armored attempted to do something. These warriors are just shredding. Looks like we've got some British forces pushing into the oil cap. Oil refinery, if I'm correct.
Yeah, refinery.
And they're gonna get a side fob there.
They're hitting those
and we've got a breach across the bridge.
Two SPGs in that engagement.
I don't think they've spotted that southern SPG. It's popping on these Yeah, no, they don't know where it is. He popped smoke in the wrong direction.
Oh snap! And we've got the British forces deploying a fob across in the.
Oh, they found them.
What should we should officially dub this something, shouldn't we? There's always a British fob or a coalition fob right here. What do you want to name it? I say Fob Thor. I've dubbed it Fob Thor.
Thor?
Thor. That's in
Thor.
The God of Thunder.
Like the number 4.
No, Thor.
Yeah, FOUR.
No, smart ass.
We're running an event right now. Just go ahead and.
This warrior's gonna have a hard time targeting anything because he's smoking, and they're mounting up on that SPG again.
Here we go.
You've got a disabled warrior over here.
Oof. Another good hit. Oh, it's burning.
Yep, that warrior is down, and I'm pretty sure it was a LAT's responsibility, not an SPG on that one.
Yeah, I think it was Billy Bob Bad.
Ooh.
That or Pope Joey. One or the other.
Well, that's gonna hurt the British forces a little push.
Dysfunction dismounted.
Oh,
Looking to cause a little havoc before he goes down.
Oh yeah, look at that! Way over there on the oil drums, though, they're gonna put a toe up.
Some defenses now.
That's a toe fob.
Of El Cora.
Without question.
Yeah, well, if you focus the actual main encampment, I'm gonna try and focus that little compound with the hub.
Maybe a 50 cal. I don't know. They got some deployables up here. Oh yeah, we got ourselves a toe fob. Oh, it doesn't have the greatest sightlines from what I can tell. Definitely can cut off VCP though. Without question.
Yeah, it'll win him VCP, but that's about all.
It's not going to be able to hold the Alcora outpost whatsoever.
Yeah, no, it provides no support from anything on the other side.
Well, we might see the first shot here coming in a second. Dr. Awesome coming in to take this SPG armored. If that toe sees him, he's a goner. We've got marksman trying to pick him off. And here he goes. I hope the toe gets him. I mean, I don't hope the toe gets him. I really want the toe to hit him. But I think he's going to make it away. Dumb, dumb, dumb.
Yep, he is out.
I wouldn't say he's fully clear, but yeah, they're not going to hit him anymore. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, he made a bad turn. What is he doing? Is he positioning himself to still engage?
Yeah.
He's still going to fight. Look at these guys sneaking in from that fob, though.
Leave me
From
with
fob
100.
Thor, they're moving in
Already
onto the
sent them
fucking
that I have
compounds.
New Hampshire.
Has that been called out yet?
I don't believe it has. The marksman's really giving them away, but we got one guy moving in. MG gunners are engaging the few guys that are actually in there. Is Alien the magical, mystical guy that they need? No, he is a lat.
Good luck, Yar.
As Alien makes it in, they're still getting lodgies into this point. But here comes the mortars. Oh, lordy. If Alien can be sneaky and not do what he's about to do.
Taking mortar fire now.
Don't do it, Alien. Don't do it.
Copy my mortar.
He just needs to turn around and go back in there. Yeah, there it goes. He's gonna spot Guzzy. No, he's not.
What is he doing? Why would you wait? Why would you do that, Alien? Oh no! And he doesn't turn around. Oh, the most important thing is to clear inside of here. If they're outside, you leave them alone. Poor Alien. Oh. And that's why you don't take targets of opportunity, everyone. Focus on the objective. He would have been in there causing all sorts of headaches. We've got Cannon!
Just been shot by my...
Oh snap! Look at Cannon over here. Doing his thing again.
They're just gonna mortar us to death.
Oh, going for that British fob.
Yeah. If he's sneaky
They
enough,
are
he
not
has
gonna be
been
looking that
wounded.
way.
Yes, they are. He just took down a rally by proxy.
Don't respawn and burn up tickets. Let them
You've got the brown guy moving around looking for Cannon.
Whoa, whoa! I don't think we should call people that.
Well, that's his name, so that's what he's getting called. Alien's back in action. The Grunt, thank you for the follow.
We can lose by ticket bleed.
Cannon's still moving around. He's trying to avoid it. All the sealed
means playing
entryways. If he gets in there sneaky, if he doesn't engage Alien and plays it smart.
Oh, he's going for a mine.
Oh, if he gets a mine down there too, that's double fucking psychological
Warriors are
warfare.
looking at Engage now too.
Oh, looks like he's got one down. I wouldn't have put it just right there, but you know.
A little bit closer to the bridge.
Well, you can put it right on the bridge and it goes invisible. You know about
just
that?
about.
No, it goes completely invisible.
Does it?
What was that?
What did he even see for?
Oh, he guessed where the fob was. He tried to guess and he guessed wrong. He paid for that.
Yeah,
And that's why
started
you
to rally.
don't. That's why you don't see 4 random spots. Even if the
Unless you're
C4
for
can,
sure.
yeah, even if the C4 can take it out through the wall, you don't do that.
I
The
mean,
Great Killer Sponge, thank you for the follow.
I definitely do that. But I've never had a miss from it either. So
Well, that's the difference. If you know where the radio is, you can get it, but he's just guessing because that's one of the most typical spots in Fob Thor area. So
yeah, I did it through one of the Crucible walls. I think.
Have we seen any enemy
That
contact
garbage
so far
ass.
yet?
The real green one with the militia and Russians or US.
We've seen a enemy fog in Echo 6.
Can't remember what it's called.
they're still holding out, though.
But that's the only contacts we've heard also.
Roger.
The Brits just, if they were just to push this moderately
it.
hard, they could take it, but they think it's a much larger force than what is actually there. And that is massively impressive.
We got wiped
Yeah,
at
no,
the
they're
start.
giving Alcora plenty of time. Holy cow! Yep, there's a 6 fob system on Alcora.
We got a tank coming here shortly.
That is going to be massively difficult. They keep moving supplies into the refinery
If
area,
anything,
but
have your guys go down core and
It's not gonna
play
do 'em
good
any
old-fashioned
good.
defense.
I don't know what they're planning
that's
on
fine.
doing with it. We've got some mortars coming in. Oh, those mortars are from the refinery area. We've got a couple insurgents going in on that flank.
Mortars are fucking ruining us here.
Oh no, it's just an SPG. Oh, SPG on toe. Down goes toe,
We
I'm
have no
pretty
assets
sure.
pushing north of you. We're hurting.
Now, if they were cheeky and quick enough, no, toe is still operational.
An enemy fob Nats.
No, he's still up there.
Toe wins though. Toe won that fight, and now there's an AA truck starting to engage, but he is not aiming quite well enough. It's right at the spot where he can't get him. That AA truck is saying no sir and getting the hell out of Dodge. Here's that good push we were talking about, but we have quite a few British forces down right now. They definitely have the warriors providing Overwatch. Sadly though, not enough infantry pushing in. There's only one person alive on cap. As Easy Joe slowly moves in, if Easy Joe is the engineer on the British forces, he will have this. He is the engineer. He could possibly take this down. We have 2 insurgents on top. And, oh, they all spawned in. Nobody's looking at him. Nobody's looking at him. Does he get it down in time? Did he get it? I don't believe he got it down. So I do believe they are in the clear.
The tank is hot. I say again, the tank is hot.
Tank is online. Woo, doggy.
Don't get too crazy with that thing.
We're about to see that T-62 start to change the dynamic here.
Oh shit, yeah. Make sure to settle vehicle rear and replace.
We got Frigid Patrol slowly moving in.
One more heads
Oh,
up.
he is down. He is down.
I have a couple guys trying to
Oh,
take it
what
out.
is this? We got a hab out in the middle of the desert. British forces are slowly going to try and probably deploy like they are some... What is that? Hescos, if I'm correct? So they can keep going from Hesco to Hesco and move across the open field. That would be a great asset off of that hab. Game ain't over yet. They could have a really bad tank crew. If they have a bad tank crew, those warriors can do a lot of hurt on it. Too much radiation will have to go around. Good old COD 4
I think Ash is
references.
being their forward recon because of the hub that's been spotted.
Ooh-wee. They're slowly making a push across the desert. And a small squad is still holding this cap point from so many British forces. Wow, that's a lot. What is that, almost a full team pushing on them now?
Yeah.
One squad versus almost the entire British team. Let's take a look at the map. We've got a few guys over at Refinery with deployments. We've got Fob Thor alive and kicking. Most of the action's over here at VCP. And holy potatoes. We've got them moving in on their forward fob. Or forward hab. People got me calling it the wrong thing. Here we go. We've got Pretty Princess, Aki, and Dysfunctional moving in. Dysfunctional clearing his right, getting one. Popeye Joe with the takedown of Aki. Dysfunctional goes in and clears it. They have a hab.
Smokes on us now.
They have a hab.
Probably about to breach.
So if they
Cannon's going the same way around this fob.
They were going to find you.
will he make it though?
No,
There's
he's
a
gonna
lot
get
of
gunned
people
down
inside
by-
of Fob Thor. So.
Oh no!
Is he making it
He's
in?
gonna.
Oh, down he goes. Did you hit that razor wire and that was GG for him?
Yeah, he needs to go the other way. If he went the other way, he'd be able to walk right up onto the radio.
Yeah, but he doesn't know where the radio is just yet. They do have a 50 cal trying to cover. Pretty Princess and all those guys are pretty much pushing right in. Mortar rounds are hitting with smoke. Down goes VCP. Billy Bob is the only person still alive in there. Can Billy Bob clear it? Nope, Billy Bob goes down. They have VCP. British forces got it.
I guess we could use the land bridge. Make it more difficult for us.
Whew. Let's see where that tank's coming into play at. That's going to be exciting to see.
Yeah, no, Adam, that friggin' whatchamacallit, the tow will just decimate the insurgents tank. It stands no chance whatsoever against.
But it looks
So
like
gotta
they have
keep it on the
that
sideline.
they have that tow fob kind of dialed in.
Yeah, I mean they know where it is, so the tank should avoid it.
And being this far out, he should be good. It's still going to be interesting to see what happens. Random smoke in the air. Wow. Are you seeing this, Rain?
It was me. It was my vape.
Oh, do you vape, bro? Do you vape? You vape so much you put clouds in the sky and squad.
I don't see whatever that cloud is. I hear an ID going off though.
Oh yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 halves. Was that an ID of VCP?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that IED just wiped a squad's worth. Holy cow. Oh, that was a great IED.
I wish we would have watched that. Look at the mass. That had to be more than one IED. That was a couple IEDs.
Yeah, I think they laced the area.
Great lace.
Yeah, even in the chat you see it popping up.
Wow. That was...
Oh, that was beautiful. Too bad it doesn't cause permadeath.
Yeah, but they all gave up.
Great service, sir.
So
Thank you.
A few of them did.
Oh, yeah.
that was quite a few that gave up. There was a lot more dead people in there when I floated over.
Yeah.
Mortars are hitting Fob
there was-
4, so...
Bro, ain't nobody fucking...
Oh! Just watch the dude get
Yeah,
annihilated. Now Cannon should push in. This will be a glorious time.
Where's Cannon?
Of course, Cannon is nowhere to be found when we need him the most. But they have Fob Thor dialed in with mortars. It's going to be hard for them to put any sort of assault from this position. I think they might try to get that Logi out of there, which would be the smart choice, just to redeploy. And look, we've got a couple people. What is that up there? A warrior moving into one of the 6 fobs. Or 6 hab positions on Alcora. Oh, I'm getting my tongue and caps all twisted.
Those SPGs are not in a good angle to attack that warrior coming up. They've got 2 posted up here, but they're not going to be able to shoot it.
Dun dun dun. I think the warrior
Oh, he
knows
does
it.
have an RPG-29.
But I think the warrior knows it, and he is nailing them.
Yeah.
He's got a great depression, too. They're just gonna hammer that spot.
Oh, that tank is moving on him too from the west.
Ooh, that's that way out there. Where you got ready to kill with a motorbike as well. Ready to kill, just fucking heard it and is deviating now. Are we about to see an IED bike? Or is he gonna, oh, he's getting off. Is he a lat? Or is he gonna try and sneak up and put an IED on it?
He's got an RPG, was that tandem? That's a tandem
Oh,
rocket, okay.
snap.
Alright, boys. We're at 4
If he can get on that butt, if he can, oh!
I had to guess.
Oh!
That was a good hit.
If he would have hit that rear end of it, that would have been GG. If he can get this next shot on it, he might get it though. Ah, 2 side hits. Not enough. That will limp home and live. You have to focus on those hard shots. You gotta readjust and take them.
At the very least, they need to track them so they can at least resupply and come back again.
If he would have just used that tandem on the rear end armor, he would have penetrated it fully and GG no re. It never hurts to take a little bit more time to take those shots. Looks like Fob Thor's slowly starting to get a push, but with those mortars, we've got insurgents pushing towards Fob Thor.
Looks like we got another warrior coming to the power lines.
Holy crap, here we go. Mortars incoming. They're trying to get the Logi out finally. But that's going to be tough. Insurgents are pushing in relatively hard. With only 4 British forces still alive. Here comes more. A welcome reinforcement for the besieged defenders of Fob Thor. We've got June or Pope. No, I can't. It's Pope now.
Joey.
Pope Joey, thank you.
Hey, can you guys stop on those mortars for a second?
I think this tank has a beat on. Oh yeah, he's got a beat on the warriors.
Oh snap!
He
But
just-
is Pope Joey gonna get this? Pope Joey sees the fob. He just took 2 down. Oh, down goes Pope Joey. He does not like his rifle.
So based off of our radio displacement, our west is a little open, so just be advised, guys.
These warriors are trying to flank the tank, I believe.
They both disengaged.
They got so close.
Knows where they are.
They got so close to taking down Fob 4. And now let's go watch this tank. It looks like the tank's in full retreat. That tank does not want to stick around for too long and get itself stuck in a bad spot.
Squad 2, if you keep ammo and logi supplies to the southern fob, I'll get a resupply.
How much damage do those things actually do to the tank, though?
It depends on where they hit them. If they hit them in the tracks, they can easily track them. That thing is pretty squishy. Doesn't have a nice front armor as all the other tanks, so it just is capable of hitting a warrior in the front armor and actually rocking its world. I don't believe the warriors have great deflection against the tank.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just about no deflection. Oh, they got the SPGs covering the tank's retreat.
Oh, well, they finally got it.
Be advised,
The tanks are engaging.
Bradley sighted west of Elgora.
I don't know how good those SPGs are going to do, but
Back in with the fire.
Not very
already.
well.
But it gives it something else to shoot at while the tank makes an escape. Oh, looks like one SPG's still up.
We're back here on point. Outcore is kind of quiet.
As the second SPG tries to run away.
Maximum heads, bodies on Outcore, please.
Whew. There's
What's with
so
the warrior
much.
marker in D9?
Somebody called it out. So
Oh, my
Is this tank
lordy.
running? He could just turn and set up a good little ambush for these.
I think he's trying to
Warriors
pull the warriors in more.
Oh yeah, there's an SPG set up on Alcora looking that
You want
way.
us to take care of that,
I think he's trying to get them
compound
lined
there,
up.
or Come back down.
Well, he's coming back out. He's gonna
Come
probably
back
push
down
him on
Outcore.
that
I want all
pod.
hands on Outcore. Please.
Copy that.
We're just going to slug it out. It's trench warfare now, boys.
And Pale's calling all of his forces back to Cap while they were pushing
take
on
west side
Fob 4. Fob 4 had such a great opportunity. Oh, they took it down. I'm pretty sure the British forces took their own Fob down because it was taking too much heat. So, it'd be really interesting to. We got. It looks like a flank Fob going up. I have eyes on a Logi going out and around. I wonder if they're going to be successful.
Logi up to this radio. We have no build points for the west side.
And here we
I got a
go.
Logi inbound also.
All the British infantry
Yeah, we need
just
some construction.
running
We need to
across
go
that
to the west
desert.
side.
It is
Yeah,
not a
no,
fun
because
time.
of the way the
One of the warriors just got tracked, sitting in front of the tank. The other just took a direct tank shot.
into the north radio. So
And
take
we
some
look
of
like the British forces are going to be successful in deploying a HAB and FOB pretty close to one of the
Hey,
easternmost
got a
HABs
lot
of
infantry
insurgents.
moving.
One warrior down. I think they're actually doing a pretty good job here distracting him. But
It looks like that tank's hitting that second warrior pretty hard.
We keep in mind
yeah,
squad
he was the
north
first
and
one he
also
popped.
to try and deal with the warriors. Once they start pushing.
It is gone.
The warriors didn't
Second
even hurt the
warriors are
tank.
gone.
That tank is just sitting there eating those
Vehicle
warrior
repair station
rounds.
out of Outcore, just somewhere.
Yeah, I've got a vehicle.
Oh
repair
wow,
station.
yeah, he is untouched.
14 needle.
Can we get mortars and fire mission? I'm not seeing one.
Ooh, that's
It's-
gonna
it's
really
probably-
hurt.
It's by the bridge by the road. I'll stay by until you get.
By the bridge.
I think they only have one warrior standing right now.
I still don't see one.
Ooh, that still hurts. Look at this. They're just unloading at the infantry trying to run across that desert, but you do have a segment of
hell are
British forces with what seems to be a deployed radio. Now if they can get their HAB down,
Poppy.
Oh, I see you.
they just got to stay quiet long enough to get it all deployed. If this Logitech sees them though, they deployed it.
What
Am
are
I
they doing?
crazy?
They just need to stay in there.
No
Don't.
SPG's lost.
Oh no, there it
No.
goes. He just silhouetted that entire compound. Why did they just deploy an ammo crate though? And no HAB down?
Cannon found the TOFOB?
I don't know. I think
Oh,
they
yeah,
ripped it
he's
down
pushing on
themselves.
No, the TOFOB itself.
Well,
Yeah, he's running for it.
he's got a few obstacles to get through to get it, but
Yeah. Is that radio on the radio's on ground level?
yeah,
So
just
I
in
mean,
the very back and between all the pipelines. Wide open. If he can do a wide flank around this whole thing, he can get it, but by the looks of it, he's got a
I
couple.
think he's gonna run straight through.
He's got a couple leftover radios that he could easily take out. Lots of points by the British Army on North Highway Bridge that they can use to push forward.
Gonna watch the east?
Still don't have enough points to get a fob or hab down.
Keep my squad on the north.
So, not really a lot of action going on in the cap. So, interesting to see how the British forces redeploy.
Ordered fire mission earlier. I thought I heard that.
All right.
Okay, Cannon's making the smart move. He's going all the way around.
Yeah. And here we got in the remnants of Fob Thor. Some British forces. Looks like they're starting to regroup and get casualties up. But we got quite a bit of time to see what kind of push they're about to make. Let's go check out Cannon Fodder's little push on the Tohab. Actually, I'd say this is a fire support base.
Yeah, they did call out Cannon though, so they know he's coming around that side of the warehouse, right?
Oh. Oh yeah, they've got eyes lined up on it. 3 rifles.
Yeah, they've got an AR set up.
AR's about to blast them. Oh. The AR doesn't see him. Oh! The AR never saw him. He almost made it. If that rifleman hadn't spotted him, he would have made it into it.
Oh, yeah.
And they're finally getting a logi run to supply that fob, but it looks like the insurgents know about it. Sun Spirit, thank you for the follow. And here we go. Easy billboard. Or Billy Bob. What's Billy Bob got? Shut up. My names are horrible. Oh, he's got IEDs. Did he get a C4 down? He got a C4 down.
Yes, he did. Let's see if they can find it. Oh, he's a squad lead. I don't think he can dig it up, can he?
I got more marks on E7.
I don't even see it myself.
I can see it on the map.
I can see it on the map too, but I can't see it. Let's watch. This thing's about to blow up. And there goes! Boom! All that digging they just tried, logi runs, all for naught. This is why when you try to deploy a hab, you don't shoot off of it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so there's a little spot in the center of the radio setup that you can put it on there, and it's like in the ground, really hard to see. That's where it was at.
Woo.
But it's gone now.
Where's that,
Then now they
got an IED there too.
Oh,
no kills on
no
that,
kills.
but still, the fear factor.
Whew, they don't know if there's still another guy around or not. But they have 2 logis now just sitting there. The attempted flank failed miserably. All because of Easy Brown Guy. It all started with him shooting at the logis. Had he not opened up, would have been Stealth City for him. Warriors.
This
Ooh!
tank's gonna decimate the Warriors.
1 warrior dead. Oh no, the warrior's not dead.
Oh, what? They're blowing up a bike instead of shooting the Warrior right now.
Oh, not for much longer.
Yeah, there goes.
Oh, I think the warrior noticed. Norris like, uh-oh. He's shooting at him. There's 1 hit. Ooh, did it do no damage?
I think it got a deflection.
Oh, I got a lucky deflection. That's not a deflection. That's a hit. That's gonna hurt. And the other warrior, it's not down yet. It's tracked, so it looks like the tank's engaged the tracked. Oh no, it hits the other warrior again. That looks like that.
I think they're. Are they gonna rep it or are they just gonna?
They're gonna abandon ship. Might be an abandoned ship. No, that's an abandoned ship. Now can the other warrior make it out? Well, he just slowly reloads. He's on an elevated position. All he's got to do is wait, and there he goes! There he goes! 4 warriors. 4 warriors down by a T-62.
Hey, those tickets too.
Ooh. That is devastating. The British have no fobs anywhere. That is helpful. The amount of fobs that are on the map right now for insurgent side with the halves that are operational is just outstanding.
Yeah, I think they're trying to retake fob Thor.
They can try, but their mortar's got it dialed
there just in case too.
It's on the edge. We'll see if we can't sneak and find that IED. I know these things are something really hard to find.
Just keep with the fire.
Oh, yep, there it is, right against the wall.
So if he detonates it,
wall outside.
whoo, that's what, 2 kills right now?
Yeah, at least.
Well, maybe just 1. But he'll clear out the deployables that they got deployed right there.
Yeah, I think that's what it was really meant for, was to clear that. Possibly provide a distraction as well.
But they don't. They only have a rally. No radio yet.
Smoke mortar mission on mortar.
Oh, they're about to get mortared.
A few kills. More than just 1 or 2 if they set off that IED. That's pretty close.
Ooh, mortars are coming in on the old position. They don't know that they fully cleared that. Oh, that is an active radio up over there now. We have a radio. Oh no! Oh no! Look at how close the radio is. Look at how
he hit the mine.
Oh, the mine. Well, look at how close that radio is to that IED.
Oh wow!
That I don't think it'll hit it. I think it's just too far away, but it might take some damage. It might take just enough damage to make their hab once they deploy it there inoperable. And look at the amount of people that are all over that IED too. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, it's always good to secure your outer perimeter. Especially this spot, since it's such a well-known spot for fobbing. That's why I've dubbed it Fob Thor. It's always a hotbed for both sides. It's a primary British deployment site, but they're still pounding that old position with mortars. Be better off pounding Fob Thor, but Cannon's moving in for what he suspects is a fob over there, and there's just nothing there anymore. Whew.
I wonder how the British are going to reorganize and make this push back.
Well, they haven't a good hour to figure something out.
Yeah.
This is going to be very hard to push. This many habs.
The folks at Algora, where are
all
you
over
taking
it.
contact from? Most
Oh,
of
look at how many mines are all over the place, too.
I haven't seen anything.
This is just a death trap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not taking heat at all.
They're calling Alcora's quiet, minimal heat, if any at all. British command needs to figure something out. And figure it out fast. I would recommend deploying a tow fob out in the desert to try to at least minimally cover your vehicles. Maybe deploy an airfield up on a roof so you can do something to support your warriors against that T-62. Because if you don't have anything to wreck that T-62, on this map, it is a devastating factor. Because infantry can't get close to it. The only British forces have been held up at Fob Thor. And that's minimalistically the whole team.
Can I get a fire mission done on E6?
Yeah, they've already got it marked again as a fob location.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're about to mortar it too.
Somebody needs to set off their IED. It's either Billy Bob Bad or Cannon.
I don't know who, but
One of them.
nobody's really pushing all that much. You got Terry Ober kind of just chilling out in the open, just watching, see what's going on. These guys are somewhat quiet. They're not quiet as they should be, but there is nothing going on. Let's see what's going on with the British Main. It looks like they're getting a Logi moving with a full squad in it. Deploying another warrior.
Need ammo at El Cora. I don't know what the status of my Logi is with the dude who got dusted.
There's a free Logi at Maine.
And here comes mortars.
Yeah, I got it.
Full ammo.
Yeah, we're gonna need
Yeah, Adam. It's just one round, but it's with all the squad leads from Easy.
Full ammo if he makes it.
So it's not just easy that squad lead. You have to volunteer to be a squad lead ahead of time. And I believe you get chosen by the Easy administration of whether or not you can lead a squad for the event or not. So
I see one got taken out. There is infantry south.
but these mortars are just pounding those positions. Once you get it dialed in, you pretty much have fire missions all day, every day. Ooh, they're gonna have hard time.
That new Logi coming in is gonna hit a mine.
Oh no!
Yep, it's gone.
Boom! Down goes Logi.
They're
You
just not
have
clearing
to.
any of
You
these
have to
roads.
clear
that
roads.
enemy hab marker east-southeast of El Cora.
Like you can't. Oh my lord!
Is that an accurate fob marker at E711 southeast east of Alcora?
You have to clear these. So you got cannon out here, probably about to go throw down another mortar mine. You got a warrior kind of chilling on this radio. Oh no, it's a bulldog. They're bringing a bulldog into the fight.
Echo 6 is up. Damn.
All cannon has to do is follow that bulldog, words, not my friend, and he can go right over there.
Guys, don't push
Boop.
off Alcora too
There's a
far.
fob.
Be ready
They
to
got a
defend
fob
it.
over at the bridge. Just always help. It's very helpful to check your old positions.
Once you take care of that,
Insurgents are
that, then you
overrunning
back
this
to point.
position over here.
Whoever's up there,
Cover your lodges.
They've got eyes on radio.
South end of
That's
the
just
map.
my sapper.
And right there, Billy with a second one.
Alright, C4's on the road.
Billy's got two. He is our sapper of the match so far.
Cannon's popping another mine down onto the other bridge that they've been using to cross on the main highway.
Ooh. Now if you just go across
Don't let
the
Trey Getty go
road.
that way. Do not let
He's got
Trey
it.
Getty go that way. Tell him to hold until he has tanks.
I've already
There goes the C4 on top of that
What
fob.
do you need my squad to do?
Boom. Down goes the second radio at fob Thor.
I want everybody
I mean,
on
the Brits
Alcora
still
above
have
par.
240
Everyone on
tickets,
Alcora above
but
par,
they
guys.
gotta get some sort of good push.
They
going.
gotta
Go out and do some
regroup.
red shit. I want everybody else on Alcora.
Yeah.
I don't think they've successfully pushed anybody into Alcora yet.
Nope, that's why I said they have to regroup and
We have to
reestablish
defend the
their
point. I'm with
mission.
you. You can dedicate
They
just whatever
pre-planned
hour
this.
going to work
They
on it.
did not expect this much resistance. So that's why you always have to readjust your plans on the fly. Yes, it's great to have a pre-approved, predetermined plan, but once that goes to shit, if you aren't able to operate on the fly, this is what happens.
And they do have a toe up.
They're having
trying
zero
to
successful pushes.
Trying to push another
They,
Logi
they
across that
still
same
know
area.
about it.
Okay, they're clearing it for once though.
Yeah,
They are
but
clearing the. Oh, and this one's just flying in.
and
Compound.
pop goes another one. No,
No, he missed it.
no, didn't miss that one.
I'll go check it out now.
Down goes that one. I'm pretty sure they used that
They're
one to clear
laughing
it.
at him over the comms right now. Yep, they spotted the other one.
Yep, and they're gonna dig it down. They finally learned to clear the roads. Whew. But that's
They were-
still two Logis. A Logi that was fully loaded with people. Just absolutely detrimental.
Yeah, they called it out to him, and
Well, that Logi's getting close to that water, though. That Logi's got to be careful. If he accidentally goes in that water too far, that's Rip City for him.
Oh, they got
Still
that
infantry at
far
VCB.
south flanking Logi. I think the tank knows where he's at, though.
They're infantry running from VCP.
Ooh, yeah, that tank's going right towards them. With the techie, they're going to cut that thing off. I can't believe they're predicting this.
I think they saw him, because they have forces inside the city. I'm pretty sure they picked up the
Alright, I
sounds
got
of
some
it.
ammo for
And they
mortars
called
if
him
you
out.
guys need a quick fire mission.
Oh, that tank is looking, but it's looking the wrong way. They thought they were already here. That Logi might still live. If he sees them.
The techie has to see him.
Oh, that Logi's gonna live! Oh, shit! That's gotta be the luckiest fucking Logi ever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Hopefully the tank
goodness.
doesn't look back the other way.
Enemy Logi.
If I was that Logi, I would slow the fuck down.
Take reads that have accurate on Dr. Off.
Watching it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm getting a visual.
This is
reports about a driver
awesome!
moving east from
Oh, that
the
driver's
castle.
gotta
They're
see.
moving
No,
to
the
west
driver
from the
didn't
east from
spot
Red
him.
Castle.
Hey,
Nobody
watch the
spotted
there's
him.
infantry in that compound.
Watch this though.
T62.
Wait for it.
The hab building that's been marked. There's a
All
They're
this
gonna know.
infantry.
top.
All this infantry just unloaded. So that hab
Yeah, they know.
just went down.
Our hab at C878 is
They
overrun.
just called it out that it's overrun.
South of Alcora.
They just called it out. They
That
have to
tank
get
is
in there
looking-
fast. If
That
they don't
tank
get
is
in there
looking-
fast, they're gonna fucking lose the
Side of the
opportunity.
tank. Oh, the tank's gonna. No, the tank. Just
They got two
turned.
in. They got two in. Easy Ash is in.
Contact on the southwest of Alcora.
They know it's there though.
South.
Trade,
If Ash can get a radio down, that's all Ash needs to do. Ooh, I wouldn't have put it there. That's not good. But he's got his own hab down with an ammo crate. He's using their own hab as a protection against them.
I'm gonna start dropping mortars on it.
Oh, they're about to mortar their own hab. Oh, lot. And here comes Cannon. If Cannon can sneak in while he's still digging, he has a chance. He got one.
We're good down there.
If Cannon can
Put
get the C4
and
down.
get out.
Cannon, come on, get the C4 down.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold our mortars on.
Yeah, hold it.
I think they got it.
Copy, holding.
Is he not gonna put C4 down?
They were trying to build a, they put a radio over here and a hab.
Did he not see the radio?
Is nobody seeing the
We got
radio?
Logi here.
They're calling the Logi out. Cannon failed miserably. And he bayonets him! He bayonets him! Oh!
Oh, bayoneted. He's.
We have their
Did they
electric
not
right
see the radio?
I guess not.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh
I
shit,
think
they put
why-
a hab.
you up.
They put a pa-
What
put a
are they
hab right
doing?
here.
Don't
Shit,
destroy
no,
it.
no, no. What?
They just dug up the or the friggin' hab.
But how did he
in
spawn?
and killed him. I don't know. It must have been a
going on
half
there?
second before it before the disabled came online.
That
Get away from that. Place C4 down on their Logi, so.
he places C4 on the
Oh, I see
Logi.
what they're doing.
Guys, take the hab down. Take it down.
Someone take the hab down. Pick me up.
Why on the
They got a
Logi?
fucking hab right next to us.
Pick it up.
Are they holding it hostage?
I don't know what they're planning on doing. If they do hold it hostage, that's just
Take it clips, do some.
hilarious. Now let's watch. Boom.
Yeah, just gonna play fuck around this whole game.
Can I pick up?
Most likely, he's not doing much of anything.
Oh, wow.
Ash is trying to get down the Logi runs.
Now they've neutralized the hab.
Put in, tow in.
Yeah, they're
oil,
just taking
I
it
mean,
down,
toil-
yeah.
toil.
I don't know why they didn't
That's
just
what
put
I'm saying,
C4 on
he's
the
playing-
radio.
I don't know why
Offensive
either.
Game for him. He's just playing fuck around.
See, he's played defensive, but the rest of the squad's actual. Well, fuck knows what they're doing at the minute.
The whole team is
They've sent
confused
0
now.
Brits to Alcora in the
British
last
fob
20
to
minutes.
the east is gone now
The,
as
the
well.
whole insurgent command is like, what the fuck is going on now?
See, I reckon
Well,
it's
we
waiting
intercept
for
ones that they
the
did
squad is
send.
on.
I don't think anybody knows what's going on right now.
Because the
what's up,
insurgent's
Deepak?
defense is doing real well.
If he wanted to be hitting Alcora, he would be. But we haven't even been hit with
Yeah.
a single fucking mortar yet.
Shit, I think that's because we've been really fucking up their shit pretty quick.
Like,
He also doesn't have any vehicle support at this point.
I don't know what's gonna happen. Like,
My
this
squad
is
jet's
just...
blown up and I missed everything the last 30 seconds. What do we got going on?
We're just commenting on Ash's poor assault performance thus far, and why he hasn't drilled her teeth into Alcora.
I've just noticed we have one looking to the west.
Like, unless the defenders are just shit hot today,
I got one of my guys kind of.
Ash is doing something that I don't even have a clue on. But
Yeah, but map-wise, it doesn't look like they're looking to the west.
this is one of the few times where it was about even tickets,
they tried to
and
build a having a radio on top of ours.
Yeah,
out
they
here,
just
so we
blew it.
cleared out.
they've just, every push they've made thus far has just been completely crushed.
This Logi pushing from the north is gonna run into that techie too, I bet.
It's full too. This is enough. It seems like at this point it's just desperate attempts.
Yeah,
And
they're
that's-
just trying to get something down.
That's bad.
It's all clear down there, right? Can I remove those
Enemy
markers?
Logi is on
They
the west
normally
side of
have
the map.
revenge matches every week, Frostbite or Frostburn. Fuck. But normally it's just one round of attacking and defending, and you get to choose what side you want to be on. This is supposed to be a revenge grudge match between the two squad leads, and I think they flipped, but I'm not 100%. But it looks like that Logi notices that techie, and that techie just got eyes on it.
Good, buddy.
Got enemy Logi out in the open on my side. My side of the river. Just
What did you say,
engaging.
Daddy? Daddy, say it again.
Fucking Dandy is
Enemy on my
engaging.
side of the river, Alcora.
Is it a Bradley or infantry?
No, infantry with a Logi.
And Dandy is a squad lead calling this shit out.
Squad 5-3.
As he just starts ripping them, more Dishkas start coming in. Infantry support. Here comes the reinforcements of the insurgents. Holy fuck. He is just unloading on them with this techie. Here comes the Spec Ops. We've got a suicide bike, I'm relatively certain. Oh, down he
Right
goes.
into the Logi. And my 60 car good fuel.
Do we have an ID on this? Looks like no ID,
Are you down
so
under 5? Do you need more
they're
support?
just they're gonna try and get it out of here.
Logi truck's still over there.
Yeah, Logi.
Copy.
And the Logi's
not
getting shot. I don't see him ever getting out of
I'm
this.
gonna try and hunt down that Logi.
The rest of his squad's dead. It's just him.
They do have a warrior they're pulling in for support right now.
Yeah, but you know what happens when they pull one of them warriors in? That T-62
swatted.
comes in and just...
And the Logi's gone.
Right, Logi's down.
Wow.
This is a
Looks
full-on
like British forces are kind of in town clearing random fobs out, but
They are.
Doesn't do anything for him at this point.
they do have the T-62 marked. There goes a really, really late IED. But that T-62, it's overextended itself quite a bit. He doesn't realize how much trouble he's in, and that he needs to get the fuck out of Dodge. Just the carnage that's over here, though. Oh. Got somebody that jumped out. He might get picked off by the British forces.
Quick to get grid ref.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's engaging.
Gunner, gunner. Alright,
I don't think we're
get out
gonna
of here.
be able to
Get in the infantry car. We'll take it on the bridge. Get back in the tank. Get in the tank.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
run
the
out
infantry's getting
east
shot.
And see if I can recover my Logi.
Let's see if Humble Sort. Man, I can't say names today. Can't even say today, man.
I don't know what it was.
It's just a tongue-twisted day for me. Now let's see. Ooh, maybe the tank. Oh no! I know tanks don't like these ravines.
No, they slide really easily.
Oh, is he gonna make it? Oh, he's hit on
Oh,
a
the
rock. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, oh. Go tank, go! He makes it.
Yeah, that's why we've been fighting. We're trying to flank to the west.
Ooh, are they putting mortars on the tank? Or is the tank about to try a big fight with all this infantry? Yeah, they're trying to mortar the tank. That is crazy. At 133 tickets left for the attacking forces, they really need to get something going. I understand they have a strike force inside the town, slowly whittling the tickets away,
Do you
but...
need a repair station at El Cora?
Yeah, they've got
Ooh,
130
they just hit their own mine.
Should have one.
On the southern front.
Oh, damn.
The tank just hit a
Double tracked them,
mine.
Yeah.
Didn't see it.
That is not good.
Need, build supplies, don't for them to be repair.
And they're getting engaged. One guy down. Ooh, that guy took a round too.
We are in the middle of a lot of.
Oh, these British forces are just gonna descend as fast as possible. Or not.
They don't know. I think Poker just got back in the tank for some reason. He needs to get out and start fucking repairing it. The longer that tank stays immobile, the worse off they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get marked, get an eye on.
Does he know that it's tracked?
He's in the commander seat, so he must just be looking around to make sure it's clear. And at this point, it's just a fixed position. They need to move out. Whew.
Alright, boys, one hour down.
APC.
1 hour down, 360 tickets left to go. Slow and steady. Good job so far.
So we're down 1 hour into the round. And the British forces still don't have a good push. You've got the AA truck just shooting at infantry. British infantry slowly re-securing Fob Thor, but that'll be the third time they've moved into that position. It's just not working out for them.
Not at all.
Are they finally getting out to repair that tank?
Oh, Billy Bob Bad is already coming in trying to check for their radios.
Ooh. But he's down, so GG Billy Bob, GG. It's just light infantry there though. I don't think they're gonna try and reposition anything else anymore. You've got Daddy Snow over here trying to pick a fight with the warrior, but those friendly mortars are not working so well for him. He's getting close.
Can we get mortars down on E64?
He got really close. I don't think he's gonna be able to do a whole lot. He's shooting it. He's trying to track it. Down he goes. Was unable to track the warrior. But he tried. He tried his damnedest.
We really need to deal with whatever they're doing on that bridge because we need them supplied. And them SPG techies.
They got that tank operational again. It is rolling back to May.
And it looks like there's another warrior coming in on the left of the tank. And the warrior's on the rear of that T-62. If he starts hitting it, that's really going to hurt it. But I think they backed off. Oh, the Bulldog said, nay, nay.
They're camping 2 out of 3 exits.
Oh, they got a rep station over across the river. He's heading straight for that.
He said he was going to do that just like exactly what he's doing.
Good placement. That tank can stay in the fight at least.
Go ahead.
Well, that tank should be able to make it to a rep station and be good to go. Still stay operational with enough points to fully repair itself.
That's what he's going to. That's how low he's going to go.
A vehicle north of El Cora.
They're starting to move warriors into the north.
Vehicle north of El Cora shooting into El Cora.
Okay, we'll take it off the tank.
2 warriors are about deploying. It looks like they got some infantry support. Ooh, an SBG came close. Nope, it's just 6 guys and 2 warriors.
North of El Cora is just a rough idea.
And they're just pounding into the cap. But once that T-62 comes, ladies and gentlemen, those 2 warriors are going to become the hunted. We're slowly starting to see a little action and life from the British forces on the east side of the cap. But wow, this was a really slow match.
Yeah. It looks like they're trying to
They're cleaning
use this
out.
warrior over here to the east to help the infantry push in as well.
I think they're cleaning out most of the city to move in. Oh no, you got about, I'd say at least maybe a full hour with 129 tickets to wait at the rate the British have been pushing in. Which you can't be watching while you're fucking playing, bud.
Northeast side, British infantry starting to move in.
We like to give everybody a chance, so.
They're starting to move in on the anti-aircraft truck to the northeast.
Now we've got the British trying to push into that same previous position. Hopefully, they have the supplies they need in the Logi this time. Hopefully.
My guy's telling that anti-aircraft truck to move south.
Radio
Yep,
down.
that radio just went down.
Now can you get the hab up? Hab's up. Ammo crate down. Yeah, Ash is finally getting some movement going in. But that warrior's a little too loud. They're calling that warrior out. Oh no, Ash. Why would you do that? Oh no, what? That's confusing.
Infantry is moving in east.
He put down a 50 cal. That's got to be my mistake.
T-62 could do damage on that.
We've got another warrior east of Alcora.
And here we go.
So it looks like the British are going to start getting a push.
On
Hopefully
heavy
they can at
east.
least touch these
We've got a
fortifications.
warrior east of Alcora by our AA truck.
Yeah, they've been calling the East Warrior out quite a bit. The T-62s focus on those two warriors that are now nothing more than piles of scrap metal. And that T-62 is going to come rolling right around and be a huge discomfort for the entire eastern push of British forces. But with them finally having an operational hab, if they can get down into those fields, they'll have the depression to be out of the line of sight for the T-62.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, once the infantry get moving, the T-62 is really just meant for the other vehicles. I mean, it does have a certain amount of suppressive effect it can have, but it's just not going to do as well against infantry as other infantry.
Oh no. Well, as you can see, we've got
Infantry to the south.
British
southeast.
super close to one of the halves on the insurgent side. They're just shooting at... Oh, a guy spawned on it. We've got a runner. We got the delivery boy. Morris, the delivery boy, moving in, clearing out the compound, going for Billy Bob. He hears them. What is he planning on doing? Oh, he lost. Oh, Billy Bob. Billy Bob doing some quick turning. Here we go. Morris is covering the door, but here comes the warrior. Is it Billy? Oh, Morris finally gets Billy Bob. Here comes one hab down. They're finally taking a hab down against the insurgents. East side. They have life.
Updated mark warrior.
Look at this. Finally a nice red line for me. British forces are finally making their push.
Tank, there's a Bradley right exactly where it's marked according to...
You got a whole bunch of barrels on top of one radio, so that's gonna look really strange out there. As if they get that radio, they're gonna take down another hab. And that's gonna be pretty much the eastern defense.
Bradley is due north.
Ooh. Is that a friendly lat that just came and hit the T-62?
No, I think that was from Turd Burglar.
She's saying just a little bit northeast of where you are.
He shot at him from the left and he just shot right over him and missed. There's another shot. There's a good hit. Warrior is getting engaged by T-62. No track damage on the T-62. They're getting ready to hit him again. No, it looks like they're gonna pull out of that. Looks like something. Mortars are hitting that Warrior now. More mortars are hitting the previous half position. Whoo! And we got Cup of Joe. Look at Cup of Joe sneaking in. Oh, he got him. Looks like he's too focused on just killing people than finding stuff. There's the Warrior. Driving right to Cuppa. Cuppa gets ran over. Oh, I look forward to when that actually kills people.
Logi headed west, northeast of the river.
Here comes more mortars. Woo! Exciting. Now would be the great time to do a Western try and sneak around push. But they got an AA truck and a dish gun deployed over here now. Look at the territory that the British are finally taking over.
Yeah, it looks like they finally got a foothold.
It's
Hopefully
slowly
they
going.
Can how Billy Bob's seeing this group of guys. He's got a good spot.
You got a bunch of...
Oh, they lost 2 to a frag rocket.
Ouch.
From ready to kill.
And they're slowly going to start pushing them back.
Starting to move in from the southeast of Alcora.
Copy that.
They're calling out a couple infantry from the southeast, so... Let's see what we have happen here.
I'm gonna try and personally do some airport runs.
They just picked up 2 guys and then they all 3 got smoked by a frag rocket again.
Damn, that is brutal. But they are making some gains in ground. They get pushed back, but they're slowly starting to push more and more infantry into the cap. Mortars look like they're slowly getting dialed in on their new fob position.
They're making their way more south of Alcora.
AA trucks got eyes on infantry pushing from the southeast. And right now, it's a pretty, it's the most life we've seen from the British in a while now.
Yeah, we get some actual combat going.
By northeast of, really straight north of Poppy Production.
They've called out their have on Poppy Production. Oh, and I think they found another one of their fobs. We've got the grunt over here. Looks like... Yep, he's digging it down. He's found an enemy fucking fob. And they don't notice it yet. Oh no, they might. He's getting that shovel going.
There's nothing coming over the comms about it.
Oh wow, he could have a clutch fucking radio dig down. 10 more tickets, which would put the British forces down to 85. But it looks like Aki's coming in.
Aki's finally figured it out.
Ammo is pretty much depleted on.
No, Aki doesn't even notice it.
Yeah,
nobody notices.
Pretty good.
Oh, you have to pay attention to that. That is just brutal. An easy takedown for the grunt. You gotta watch those radio bars in your top right, people. It's absolutely important to have that situational awareness.
Try to get updated marks on warriors. There's 2 set up right now, but I'm not sure if any of them are.
And he's just got a regular slow shovel. Just slowly just hacking away at it. Wow, that is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it looks like they finally got a hab set down to be dug up, but it's gonna disappear in probably 10 seconds.
Yep. And probably calling for people to come and dig it, come and dig it, come and dig it, and boop, it's gone. As the squad lead tries to come back to its down infantry, maybe to revive one of them.
Squad lead 3, about
And now Aki realizes it's too little too late.
Infantry laying down on the other side of
It's
the wall.
way too little too late.
I'm sorry, I caught none of that.
131 from your position. The other
And
side
insurgents
of
are
the wall,
pushing
closest
pretty well.
compound, and Usager still go prone.
Awesome.
Oh, we've got dysfunctional. Solo British over here. If he's a sapper, he stands a chance to eliminate him out of this this north side.
I think he's just a lat.
Even so, he's definitely
He can
getting.
at least disable it.
Oh yeah, he's definitely getting that disable in. I don't hear it, but he's should be getting it.
Probably just ammo for those.
Which is disappointing because that also takes out that northernmost hab for the insurgents over here.
Yep.
Looks like they're finally getting some mortars or something operational at Basra Airport to finally provide support for their warriors. Because we all know they've been needing support for the warriors' northern push for a while now.
Oh yeah, it looks like the Brits are gonna set up a fob here on the ruins. They got that Logi running in right now.
Yep, down goes that hab. He's got it down to stakes now. If he just goes and looks for that radio. That radio is a silent radio though, so that's lucky for the insurgents, but
Oh, I can hear it.
I cannot. It is a silent radio, so it sounds like dysfunctional does not hear the radio
West side is pretty clear
like
for
me,
now.
so
Looks like they're focusing on the east side.
he dug that hab all the way down. Yep, he does not. Oh, maybe. He does not hear it at all. Completely misses the radio and just moves on. That is... You gotta clear everything, guys. When you clear habs, you never know what else might be nearby. Because as long as that radio is there, they still have a hab on the northern end of Alcora.
Oh, I think they might be taking over their weapon emplacements though.
I mean, at most, you can only turn the AA gun around. But they're
They got a
already
dish
getting
gun
shot
there,
at,
too, but-
it looks like.
Yeah, I mean,
Dishka, some SPGs, but dead. They know he's over here. Be better just to take that radio out and neutralize that hab. But you got dysfunctional once again moving in on the hab. He might have eyes on it momentarily. If he keeps rotating this, he's got a clear walk. Oh, here comes the grunt to the right. Down he goes. Dysfunctional got him. He's going to push to the left. He's got eyes on that hab.
Infantry directly north of Alcora. They're in
And he's got a second hab.
AAA gun.
Unfortunately for him, there's no radio here. There's still people spawning. He's got two. Nobody knows he's here.
Over here, dude.
Hey, 5, tell your guys on the border.
unfortunately,
They're
British are
directly
down
north
to
of
36
Alcora.
Here
tickets.
comes
so-
Pale.
Helmet marks.
Pale's loading a dish cup.
They're digging, they're digging.
Dysfunctional stops digging. Oh, we're at a ring around the rosy moment. Dysfunctional's trying. Down goes Dysfunctional. If only the British forces would
Working their way inside from the northeast.
completely clear
northwest.
this, they'd find that radio. Oh, nobody goes in there. Wow. Come on, somebody's got to hear it. Somebody has to hear this radio, folks.
They've got to have a more prop somewhere near the front.
Mortar fobs are finally going off at airfield, pounding Alcora. Finally have some life, but it probably is way too little too late. Nobody is going through this building to just make sure there's no radio. Ouch, you've got so many, and here comes the mortars right back at the British. The insurgents are answering. Whew. British mortars are landing harmlessly, not affecting anyone. Surgeon mortars aren't doing much better, but
Mortars aren't really accurate, but
they're trying. Just think of how much they could take down if they just found that radio ring.
Oh yeah.
That would eliminate.
They'd eliminate so much resistance, but they've got 18 tickets left.
There'd be no Dishkas looking at them.
Contacts pushing in from the east side too.
No spawns on that northern side. It would just be a relatively easy push. Surgeons are pushing back. The mortars are just pounding them.
They've got to have a hub in the north.
They're calling out the hab in the
from
north.
south.
Oh lordy! Does not look good for the British. This looks like a complete and total rout for the British forces. Insurgents are digging up, or have dug up their hab already, and fob on the east side. Their only push was the north. The north is getting slammed. The entire British team is literally running in a straight line. It's a desperate attempt. That's it, folks. This is the last desperate attempt of the British forces.
Enemy mortars, you say?
Their Heskas are now being used against them. Just a pile of bodies on this Heska. Mortars
The
are
tank's gonna
pounding.
end the round with a kill on this warrior in the west.
Whew. And the tank's got a hit.
One more shot.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is GG. The war is going, and that's all she wrote. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Striker C. I love you all. I'll be back in a bit. Have a great night.